to lose weight from 800 pounds. I lifted water jars 30,000 times every day, but even after all my painful effort, I still couldn't change my fiance's disgust toward me, while my younger sister had a slim figure, a beautiful face, and was loved by all men. No one would have expected that in my sleep I'd be possessed by a wandering soul, because in my past life I was a sword saint, a prodigy who had mastered the sword at a young age. But my master said I was still one step away from perfection, so he sent my soul to the mortal world for training, and I ended up in the body of a fat woman before I could even grasp what happened. The original body's younger brother ran over. From his words, I learned that the original owner was a noble heiress, betrayed by her fiancé because of her weight, and he even messed around with her second sister. Devastated, she tried to lose weight for 10 days straight and starved herself to death. The moment I understood the truth, I decided to rebuild this body. I lifted the water jar above my head and began real training. Meanwhile, my brother planned to help me cheat during the clan trial, because the scumbag Fiang would also attend. He wanted me to win back my pride, but the next day when he saw me, he was completely stunned. There wasn't a trace of fat on me. I looked like a goddess descending from heaven as a sword saint. Body management meant nothing to me. When the clan trial began, the scumbag fiancé appeared as a special guest. I stood on the rooftop, staring at him in confusion. How could the original me be so obsessed with such a shallow man? He had no idea I had arrived. Still mocking my body, the next second, I leapt into the arena with my brother. He thought I was some noble lady invited by another clan, until my brother told everyone I was his sister. The entire place erupted in shock. No one expected the once fat heiress to become this stunning figure. The scumbag suddenly got confident, thinking I slimmed down to win him back. He said even if I lost weight, I'd never surpass the powerful second sister. Before he finished, I swung a palm at him and stopped just beside his ear. He froze in place and instantly realized he had underestimated me. Soon it was time for the aptitude test. Clan members had to strike a test stone to determine talent. The second sister had top-level aptitude. She smugly urged me to go up and embarrass myself, but she didn't know. Inside me was the soul of a sword saint. I saw a branch on the ground, picked it up as my sword, and casually struck the test stone. The stone didn't react. The crowd burst into laughter, but no one noticed. The mountain behind the stone had been split in two by my sword key. The second trial was the sword array challenge, much harder than before. The third sister had only cleared one level. The second sister charged in confidently, but I could see there was no way she'd clear the second level. Just then, I sneezed, and a surge of internal force burst out, knocking her opponent away. She hadn't even realized what happened, yet the audience erupted in applause, calling her the #1 of the younger generation. But early into the third round, she was surrounded and defeated. Just as I was about to enter, she tried to stop me, telling me not to embarrass myself. The scumbag laughed along, saying I'd risk my life just to get his attention. But the next second, I shoved a fly into his mouth.